My little brother, Sam Logan, said, "I'm the right man at the right time." You're damn right I am. We're doing things that nobody else will do. And they run our cost up. It's crazy. So you got to make some calls. Do you not educate the 72,000 kids and do these one-off little programs? Or do you call it? The union, they're not bad people. The school board, they're not bad people. You got a bad process. How can you possibly put 11 people together on a school board and get to this point? You can't. You can't get 11 people to get to this point, to reform a school district. So you're always going to be at odds and you're always going to be fighting. So the system had to be fixed. In this country, a lot of that exists in a whole lot of cities, a whole lot of states. The emphasis, I think, is in the wrong place. If you look across this nation and you look at reform, you name the city, you name the state, and look at the person that was fired for trying to reform a school district, they were never fired over education. They were fired over politics and crap. And that's what we got to make sure. The conversation has to be about kids. It's got to be about education. And that's where I'm going to try and keep the conversation.
I am super elated that Mr. Roberts is moving forward with education in the city of Detroit. I like what he's done thus far. I believe he needs a collaborative group of persons to assist him, and so I'm here to hear what his plan is and see how I'll be able to assist.
The day that the governor was going to appoint me, I walked into a room, you got media all over the place, and the president of the union is standing back behind them. I stopped the governor before he made the announcement, walked back to him and says, "If you want what I want, and you can move as fast as I can, I want you at the table. But if you can't, the train's left the station. We're going to get this done. We're going to get it done." So we're still trying to figure out what role they can play and how we work together. I could have come here under Public Act 4, could have gotten rid of all the labor agreements, could have gotten rid of a school board, slash and burn. That's not who I am and that's not who I want to be. But I want to be clear. If they can add plus value to the process, I need it and want it. We need it and want it. But if they don't, I'm not putting up with crap. And you're never going to see me out publicly arguing with one of those groups and sending a message to our kids that the way you solve these kind of problems is getting mad at each other and show out publicly. It's not going to happen. I wish I had enough money to pay some of the parents to come to school every now and then. If you want to find great schools, don't follow the students, follow the parents. Follow the parents. And when they're involved, they make us walk a little taller, make us stick our chest out. And we want the parents involved. We want the community involved. But the problem is we haven't managed it properly. You got so many people in DPS with little programs, I say little, and I don't mean that demeaningly, that they're stepping on each other. And it's become counterproductive because we don't manage it. And I want to be careful here now. I'm starting to preach it a little bit, Sam. 50 people have given me the answer since I got here today. And they've got the program. Wrong approach. Put the system in place first and tell the world where we're going with these kids and then let the systems come in and fit inside of the process. That's what we're going to do.
I think the plans that I've heard about are both exciting and necessary. We're in a budget crisis. We know that. Unfortunately, that means casualties. Unfortunately, that means pain. But the excitement for me is seeing changes that I think are going to bring stability, not only financially, but educationally to the district, most especially putting the money in the classroom where it belongs so that the kids can get the benefit that they need.
Do people get how serious this is? And
I don't think people do. I don't think, the only reason I'm here is because we have a crisis. And if I get rid of the crisis, I'm going back to the beach. And I'm going to golf a few days. And the school board want me to go. And you ought to want me to go. Because if I go, things are on the right track. That's the goal. Get it on the right track academically and from a financial standpoint. we're the biggest employer in town. And I will tell you that Robert Bob didn't create this system and didn't cause these problems. I want to be careful with this next one because they're trying to help me. Rick Wagner didn't create those problems at General Motors. This is 50 years of crap. 50 years of accumulated crap, okay? That's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. And that's why it's so difficult to fix it and why we must fix it. You won't fix it if you don't deal with the crap in the system. So, my little brother, Sam Logan, said, I'm the right man at the right time. You damn right I am.